I decided to take a different route today. For those of you who know me, my name is Stacie D. Wyatt. Some background information. I was married for 5 lousy years. I had known my ex 7 years total. And then I guess after 7 years, I got the 7 year each. And I've talked about in various groups about the marriage and how he cheated and I cheated and he gave me herpes, but I never really talked about what happened after. So this next series is talking about what happened after the marriage ended. So breaking of the marriage ties, part 1. So we broke up officially April 1st, 2005. We got married January 1st, 2000. So we was married a good 5 years. And let's see, March 31st, the night before. I had been planning to meet this guy for the longest. I met him off Live Links, and we had arranged to, meet on the 31st. He already he supposed to pick me up from work on the 31st, but he didn't. A few days prior, his cousin stopped by my house to pick up the pass so he can get into my job, the parking pass. And I ended up fucking the cousin. Yeah. So, March 31st, me and this guy meet. His name for the discussion is Mac. Rodriguez Mac. Okay. So, me and Rodriguez, we supposed to meet up. I got home from work about 11 o'clock. I showered, got clean, all this other good stuff. And I left the house to go meet him at the hotel down the street. I think I paid for it. I don't remember. I know I paid for a lot of hotel rooms when me and this guy got together. And we had sex like normal for the first time. Like normal, because we kept having sex even after me and my ex broke up. And this is like difficult. And we had sex. I fell asleep. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He did ask me, did I want to go home? Did he want to take me home? I should have said yes, but I didn't. And so I stayed there till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I got up the next morning. He took me back to my house. Then I ran into difficulties because the house that I've been paying all the bills on by myself for 2 years, the house that I live in, I could not get in. See, the situation was my ex had to. When we got the house, not bought it, rented, I'm getting the houses confused. When we rented the house, they gave us 2 keys. And 2 keys. 1 key went to the front door, 1 key went to the back door. And my husband had the front door key, and I had the back door key. But he parked his car always in the front end. I parked my car always in the back, so it worked out perfectly. So I went to the back door to put in my key in the door, and I can't open the door. Why can't I open the door? I don't know. So I went to the front door so I can pick the lock. I can't open the front door because I can't figure out how to get the deadbolt to open. So I'm checking the house windows, trying to get in my house. I finally remembered that my child's room had a broken window, so I pulled the window out and crawled through the broken glass window and got in my house. I went to the bedroom to see what was wrong with my back door. He had nailed the door shut. There was, a piece of wood over the door. nailed in. I mean, he nailed the door shut so I can't get in the house, and he nailed all the windows shut so I can't get in the house. So I took I put on my work clothes and went on to work. I got to work, did my work as normal. It's time. It's Friday night. We get off work about 9 o'clock. Every Friday night after 9 o'clock, all the women's get together and go out to eat. Go eat some Mexican, some Italian, go out for drinks, whatever. So, I went out with them, and as soon as I get out the job, before we head to the place, I'm getting all these text messages talking about he gonna kill me, he gonna hurt me, he gonna do all this stuff to me because I cheated on him. Never minding the fact that he cheated on me too. So he was pissed. So after we went out to eat at the Chinese restaurant, I think it was Chinese. We went out to the Chinese restaurant. I had, some food. All the girls are happy. Miss Lynn dropped me off at home because I didn't have a car at that time. So, but I was still afraid to go in my house. So after she pulled off, I hit the back roads of the neighborhood and started walking. I basically walked the whole night because around Griffin, Georgia, because I was literally afraid that my ex was gonna kill me, hurt me, for cheating on him. Some men can't accept it, cannot accept the fact that their women are cheating on them, but they are doing the same thing. Like Tank said, he deserved the pain because he was cheating too. And he couldn't handle it, that his wife was doing the same thing. According to him, he was cheating the whole 5 years of the marriage. He said he got some additional ass on the wedding night, which means he had to. This is complicated. We got married over his mama house. We got married. We went over there the day before, and we went over there. We stayed to the day after, and let me hold on 1 second. And so we was up at his mama house 3 days. So and he said he didn't want to have sex with me in his mama house. Turns out him and his cousin, female cousin, been having sex since they was 17. So he fucked her in his mama house while I was asleep, or they went and left. So he ain't been faithful the whole marriage. Now I ain't gonna say that cheating was right. It was wrong, but you still have to face the consequences for it. So basically, I walked around Griffin, Georgia the whole night. I had my T-Mobile cell phone, so I had the contract. So I was trying to call people to see if they would come and get me. Now all these men that I done slept with, I slept with, cheated on him with 10 men 18 different times. All these men that I done slept with, none of them would come and get me. Talking about I deserve this and all this other stuff, and I didn't feel that way. I mean, you knew I was married and you still came and got me, and you still had sex with me, and you still allowed me to go down on you, and you still went down on me, and they still did all these things. And it was like that hurt a lot too, because I can't go home to the man that's supposed to love me, and I can't call one of these 10 guys. And so it's like, that was reality that hit me big time. That's when I learned that a fuck just don't give a damn about you. A fuck is basically just a fuck. You can't depend on one. So finally, the Rodriguez came and got me, him and his cousin. They took me to their house, got some sleep, rested up. I called a friend, what I thought was a friend, to, come and get me from his house. Matt didn't like that, so he dropped me off